Hey, what's going on, Pisces? Robin here with Ariesfire Tarot. Thanks so much for joining me today. Guys, I'm getting ready to do July 2020 Wealth and Abundance reads for you guys, for your sign. Keep in mind, this is going to be a general read, you guys, based on the collective energy available at the time I do the reading. So I have two decks. I'm using the Gilded Tarot, which I was shuffling there. And then I'm going to use the Essential Tarot as clarifier cards. And these are my original decks, the first two decks that I bought on my way to becoming a tarot card reader. So I feel especially connected to this deck, both these decks, and I was guided by Spirit to use these to do this Wealth and Abundance reading for you. So I hope it resonates and that you enjoy and that you can take something away from it. You know, my thing is that definitely if you're guided to watch a video, there's something in there for you. So yeah, let me know what that is and we'll get cracking into your reading right away. I'm just going to shuffle the Gilded Tarot one more time, Pisces, for you, and then let's do a deck cut, see what's going on July 2020. So you have the Knight of Cups here, so something has gone beyond an offer for you. Something that could make you really like joyful and happy and like dance a little jig here. Knight of Cups is really moving forward with action, and then, you know, the Cups is your emotions. So there is something coming in, like some sort of sweeping change related to your finances, and I think that's a great card to start off with. So I'm going to pull a few Gilded Tarot, and then I'm going to clarify with Essential Tarot. So this is interesting. It's sort of what I'm getting here, the words I'm getting from Spirit is like, it's the shadow side of the Knight of Cups. It's like something is happening, but you're feeling a little bit suspicious of it. Like, oh, well, that seems like it's a little too good to be true. Could this be true? Like, So you need to think about it. Like, it could be a job offer and you're like, well, that can't be for real. But you know what? There's some really, really good places to work out there. Or maybe somebody wants to give you an offer of money and you're like, well, nobody just does something for nothing, but lots of people do. You know, I'm getting the word manipulated into feeling so suspicious of other people that when somebody does something nice for you, it's like, oh, yeah, well, what's the dark side of that? So you need to think about it with the Hermit card. Ah, yes, and then we have the Moon card. So Spirit is going, hey, try not to be so suspicious when this comes in, because, you know, you're asking the universe for a blessing, you're asking the universe for abundance, and then when it comes charging in, you're like, yeah, I don't think so. That seems a little shady to me. And the Moon card comes to remind you that feelings are not facts. Your intuition can run away with you. I think you're all very familiar with how the brain runs away with itself. If you've ever tried meditating and you're sitting there and meanwhile you're having all these unbidden thoughts run through your head, that's your monkey mind. And it's going to come in and it's going to cast all these aspersions onto a good offer. So, reminder with the Moon card, these thoughts are not always intuition. It's just the negative collective. You could be tapping into someone else's negativity and it could be throwing off your positivity. So, I mean, honestly, you guys, you've got the Ace of Wands here. So you should be available to tap into like a higher resonance of thought that is, it's going to light you on fire. It's going to take you away from this thought process where, oh, well, I'm going to be suspicious of this new employer or whoever just offered me money for a down payment for my house. You know, I'm just getting all these, like, it's really unfortunate that instead of being really joyful right away, you know, it's going to be like, okay, you're going to have this really happy reaction, and then the second reaction is going to be, oh, but wait, you know. So let's keep on throwing down some cards, and I'm going to clarify the Hermit and the Moon card first, because these are sort of the darkness. And you know what, you guys, you've got the Ace of Rods again. So the Ace of Rods is the same thing as the Ace of Wands. So something really burning bright coming in from the universe. So this offer that's coming in, it's being sent by, you know, your source, your God, your team in spirit. Like, they're like, okay, hey, we're answering your prayers here, Pisces. Like, why are you being so reluctant? It's not too good to be true. It's the thing that you've asked for and been manifesting for. So try opening up your mind a little bit. Like, try to be available when it comes in, you know, because the door is not going to stay open for a lifetime. You know, it's going to be, this is your offer, and this is what you've worked so hard, like mind, body, and soul to create. And then it gets here and you're like, well, I don't know. Let me think about it for a minute. But you should know, because it's the thing that you manifested. Like, this is what you brought in for yourself. So, okay. I was going to clarify the Hermit card. And then we've got the Four of Swords. So take a minute and try and understand yourself here, you guys. Like, why are you tripping yourselves up? Are you, like, really so used to things going wrong that you're going to, like, really just retreat and go, ooh, that's too good to be true. I don't deserve this. What's going on? Like, how can I trust this person? Like, all these runaway thoughts, like, just blah, 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 blah. And it feels really overwhelming, but you have to remember that feelings are not facts, and you have to trust what you manifested into your reality. You're getting what you asked for, and then you're asking it questions. So the Four of Swords is saying, take a breath, you know, don't do or say anything like overreactionary. Do you know what I mean? Just really say, okay, that's really cool, but I'm just stepping into a meeting right now, or I have to run to a doctor's appointment, or like, make the pause and make it plausible, you know, so that you don't scare the offer away, because you don't want this to go to somebody else, because it's really, really, really yours and you created it. Let's have another card here. So, I mean, if you follow a little bit of, I'm getting words like passivity, graciousness, gratitude, instead of getting all freaked out because it seems like it's too good to be true and you feel like somebody might be trying to rip you off. You're really going to come out on top with the Ace of Swords. This is the victory card. This is the thing that you guys have wanted, you know? So there's going to be a beautiful offer coming in. It's going to overwhelm your heart, but maybe you've got a history of things like not going so well, or somebody ripped you off or something, so you're like having a knee-jerk reaction. If this is like where somebody can see your face where you're having this meeting, like, really do your best to keep the poker face on and not like twist up like in mistrust and scare that person off, because this is yours. This is your opportunity, and it's going to shine through here and really bring you something worth celebrating with the Four of Rods. I mean, honestly, you know, so get over that self-doubt. You do deserve this. This is your manifestation come true. July is going to be a really great month for you guys. Like, again, and it could be a gift of money. Say yes. It could be a really good job offer. Say yes. It's what you've been asking the heavens for. It's what you've been spending your manifestation powers on creating into your life. And, you know, you could be dancing a jig. Woohoo! You know, everything is, yeah, I'm ready to celebrate. So really take that pause and be mindful of your facial expressions if you are doing like as close to face or, you know, a video conference or whatever, because people can read that. Maybe practice that and be prepared for your own reluctance when you receive the thing that you have been very ardently manifesting, because it's coming in on a silver platter in July. So guys, yeah, good luck with that, and I hope everything turns out. Namaste. Bye. Bye.